Hello, everyone. I am Erica Savins. I am yet alive and doing all right. I'm doing all right, honey. You can tell I feel a little better because I'm able to act a fool and smile, guys. There's a smile on my face. You don't see me crying and all that. So, this video is gonna be for all my ladies, okay? Mama finna come tell y'all a few things, okay? So, I know it's hot outside. Before I get into what I'm gonna say, y'all go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so, did you do it? Did you do it? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's get into the video. I know it's hot outside, ladies. I do. And I know you're feeling good about yourself. Just want to be like, yes, I feel sexy. Yes, baby. I look so good. It's okay to dress sexy, but in a respectful way, okay? You don't have to show everything you have just to be sexy, just to get a man. Know your worth, baby. Dress sexy, but be sophisticated about it. Dress sexy, but be respectful about it, you know? But if you want to show everything you got, and you want to walk around butt naked, that's your prerogative, okay? That's whatever you want to do. But I'm just saying, mama ain't gonna tell you no lies, baby. Mama not gonna tell you nothing that's gonna hurt your feelings. But put you on some nice, you know. You ain't gotta show it to get no man. And then a lot of times the man ain't the man you think he might want him to be, you know? So you gotta think about it. It's certain type of men out there, and it's certain type of women out there, okay? But when you walking around showing everything you got, from the beginning to the end, to the morning, to the moon, the morning sun, to the moon. I don't think no decent man want nothing like that. Now you can be sexy. It's a way to be sexy. If it's hot outside, you want to be sexy. Get your little tank tops, kill it in. If you want to show a little peekaboo, but not ta-da! Here I am. You don't have to. You can go peekaboo, not surprise. You know, but just you know, it's all right. It's all right if that's what you want to do. Well, no, it's not all right. But if that's what you want to do, you have to live your life. Okay. Mama been seeing a lot of babies out there showing everything they got and acting a dang fool showing everything they got. But guess what? Mama don't like it, but mama ain't got nothing to do with you. But I'm just telling you, the Lord don't like no men like that, baby. And he had mama to tell you. He got mama to share you that you cover yourself up, baby. You know, we live in our last days. And he was like, now is the time to calm it down and put some clothes on and repent and pray. Yeah. We live in our last days. And I was like, Lord, I'm listening to you. But you know, I used to be like, I'm hearing you, but I ain't finna tell nobody nothing. Ain't none of my business. But it's like every time I do not tell what he tells me to tell you, I get sicker and weaker. Because it's like I'm disobeying what God told me to say. So, baby, cover yourself up. That's all I'm going to say. Just cover yourself up just a little bit. Just a little bit, okay, baby? You just a little bit more. How about that? Okay, so, I'm going to tell you. There's nothing like a decent woman out there putting on her some clothes like she got some sense. It's a man out there. It is some wonderful men out there. But they don't want nobody dressing all nakedly. They want somebody that's going to have some clothes on, act like they got some sense. They want somebody that can take home their family, their mama. They don't want to take nobody home and be like embarrassed and everybody in the family want to get with her and stuff. No. They don't want to be like that. So all you got to do, dress with some respect, like you love yourself. I don't care if you're 4, 5, 6, 800 pounds. Feel good about yourself. Find something you love about yourself. Find a body part you love about yourself. I don't care if it's your smile, your nose, your eyebrows, your whatever. If you got wrinkles and dimples and rolls, if you love those and you love to see them, baby, don't be scared to show it. You can put your clothes on. You know, it's some nice clothes that's fitted to your body. They got a lot of nice items. You know, don't be ashamed of your body. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Be true to yourself, baby. If you love yourself and respect yourself, you don't have to worry about trying to find a man to love you and respect you too. Dress with some clothes on. Love and respect yourself. Walk out there like you got some sense and watch that man come to you. Okay, and this ain't 1952. So if you see a man out there that you like, that's looking respectful, that's acting like he got his stuff together, go on over there and talk to that man. Say hello, how you doing? Start the conversation off. You ain't gotta be like, baby, would you like to go on a date with me? You sexy. No, just be like, hello, how are you? You just don't know a hello, how are you will change your life. You don't ever know. You don't never know what's out there for you. But if you don't never be like, hello, how you doing? You might miss out on your opportunity. Because that man might be just as shy as you are. I used to be shy. I used to be shy. I used to sit to nobody, just sit there like this. But I'm like, wouldn't nobody be talking, so I gotta start talking so they can talk. If I gotta act the fool, I act the fool, honey. Because closed mouth don't get fed. What that Bible said, don't it say asking and shall be given, seeking ye shall find, knocking that door shall be open. Come on now, you gotta open your mouth up. It ain't just about praying to the Lord all the time for a man. Hey, Lord, please me, man. Please me, please. Get your tail out there. Act like you got some sense and put some clothes on and say, hello, how you doing? You might find your husband. But if you gonna sit up in that house, oh my God, I'm so sad. I'm so miserable. I want a husband. You ain't out there saying, hey, how you doing? You ain't dressing all nice. You ain't walking out there. Stop showing all your body parts, baby. Then you gonna find him. Okay? You ain't gotta have no stilettos on, baby. Ooh, stilettos, Lord Jesus. Woo. You ain't gotta have no stilettos on and no freaking nickety clothes and all this stuff. When I used to be like that, I used to try to be all dressed all up and trying to wear my heels and all that stuff, being stuff I ain't. I'm like, the hell with them heels, baby. I took them heels off and got me some flats. Let me tell you about it, okay? I've been married for a while. How about that? Lord Jesus. I've been married for 12 years, y'all. I've been married for 12 freaking long years. And I've been with my husband 14 years. 14 years with that man. But anyway. Anyways. We done had our ups and we done had our downs. We still having our ups and we still having our downs, okay? You know, we have our disagreements and stuff. That's normal. Okay? He ain't going nowhere and I ain't going nowhere, okay? So, I wasn't naked, you know, I wasn't all that naked when I got my husband. No. Baby, when I got old, I've been old 4 times. How about that? I always have been old. My mama had me when she was 40 years old. I always have been old. She raised me old. I'm just old fashioned, okay? But I did get a time where I want to try to show a little skin and put them heels on, that jewelry on and all that stuff. I'm like, it's too much. Too much. I used to wear makeup and all that. I'm like, too much for that. So I'm just plain Jane Sally, okay? Plain Jane Sally. But yeah, like I'm telling you guys, if you want to wear your heels, wear your heels. If you want to wear your sandals, wear your sandals. If you want to wear your swimsuits and stuff, it's the appropriate swimsuits you can wear, okay? You don't have to just show everything. No man out there want a woman that gonna show everything they have. If you showing everything you have right now, I mean, he already seen everything you got, so what's his imagination? What do he have to get from you if you showing everything? And some people go around naked anyway and don't have no clothes on. You know, you showing everything you got. That's supposed to be for your husband. And if you showing it, he already see it. He was like, on to the next. You know, I don't like what I see, or I might like what I see, but if she's showing everybody else, I don't want it. You know, you gotta have some common sense for yourself. You know. And for all the women out there who done been fattened and lost weight, baby, congratulations. And feel good about yourself. Don't let them dimples, don't let them rolls, don't let that saggy skin tear you down, honey. Keep on going. Look at me. If you don't like how I look, close your eyes. Flip through the freaking YouTube video. Just block it. Just whatever. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. Your eyes. So if you see something you don't like, do this. Look off. Flip. Scroll on. That's all I can tell you. Because, baby, I ain't finna have nobody. I sure ain't finna be hiding my fat and roll and cellulite and none of that stuff. And I dang sure ain't finna go have no surgery. No. It be alright. I'm just gonna have to stay like this. I'm alright. But, that's what happened when your body go through weight loss too fast. But you gotta work out. You gotta work out, and you gotta try to keep that collagen up and massaging your body. So I wasn't doing all that. I was just sitting here pitiful, sad, moaning, just sitting in bed, wouldn't do nothing, letting the weight come off, just sitting there like, But I'm like, the Lord came in and told me get up. He said get up. So guess what I did? I got up. Because I was dying, just sitting there and moaning and groaning. You know, sometimes I still have my days, I still cry and stuff when I try to explain myself to people. Just like the other day, like that video I just posted. I cry. Sometimes I break down because people don't understand what I go through. People don't understand what I've been through. They don't understand what I go through right now. They don't understand how I feel. They don't understand all these health issues that keep on piling. Unexplained health issues at that half of them. You know, I'm tired. I'm tired of going to the doctor. I'm tired of explaining. I'm tired of them telling me I'm fine and then send me paperwork talking about, oh, your test was abnormal. Okay, why was it abnormal? How can I be fine if it's abnormal? Anyway, I ain't gonna let that bother me. But yeah, I have seen so many just sexy outfits that's so appropriate. You know, instead of just showing everything you got. That's all I want to do, just come on here and tell y'all babies that you don't have to show nothing, that you don't have to show everything. That you don't even want to do for one, and to feel good about somebody or just to fit in. You ain't gotta do that. If your friends tell you to get all naked, you need to get you some more friends. Okay? Join a Facebook group. Call me, baby. I'll be your friend. You know? Like, comment, subscribe, and come on. I'm ready to go live. We can act a fool together on live. Come on. Because I am a fool. A dang fool. But you know what? This fool has been through hell and high water. Still going through hell and high water, baby. I can't even swim. So you know it's hard. So, I don't even think I can float. But anyways, that's all I want to say, babies. Mamas just want to come on and tell you ain't got to show everything to get you no man. That man don't want that like that. Not no decent man want nobody like that showing everything they got. You ain't got to go out there and tear your body parts up just to get no man either. If you just know that you are beautiful, you are loved, you are kind, you are worth it, baby. You ain't got to go get no BBLs, no titty lift. They got bras and bloomers for that, okay? Well, put you a pair of drawers on with that fake booty up in there if you want to give you a lift. See what you want to look like. They got them little push-up bras. Get your push-up on. You know, get your push-up on. Can't nobody see what you look like when you take all your clothes off but you, okay? So, come on now. They got booty pads. They got titty pads. They got some of everything. You ain't got to play around with yourself going about that night to feel good about yourself. Be happy about yourself right now. In the day. Tomorrow is not promised, baby. Enjoy yourself today. But like I told you, it's hot out there. I know it is. It's been a scorcher. But you ain't got to be naked. Yeah, you sexy. You know you sexy, but you ain't gotta flaunt it everywhere. You know? Even if you got you a man. I'm old, y'all. Mama's old, okay? I don't feel like a woman should be dressing like she know the H and the, whatever. Just for feel sexy about yourself and I don't know. I just don't know, cause my husband, when I try and wear something all that, he be like, "Babe, you really try to wear that out there? Put some clothes on." He'll tell me quick, go, babe, go put some more clothes on, because he's saying that what he was saying to me, he was like, "That's my stuff. You out for to show my stuff to everybody, Don't do that. If you got you a husband or a man, don't go out there trying to show all that goodies and stuff to another man, y'all. I know you feel good about yourself, but dress in a way that you ain't gotta be looking like, like you come from a strip club or somebody. I don't know. And let me tell you about, I did that one day, y'all. Went out one day, and I was dressed all up, but I was dressed up. I looked nice, but it was a short dress on with all my arms out and stuff, And then it had like a little V, whatever. It was a little short dress on, a little black short dress on. It had little silver details too, and I had my silver heels on. And before I met my husband, this dude took me out on a date. I thought we were going out somewhere. You hear me? This dude took me to a strip club. Yeah. And then not only one strip club, it was like 2, 3 of them sun guns in one night. I'm like, there's not no date, take me home. But I had never been no strip club before. I'm just sitting there looking and stuff, And strip clubs, you pay at the door and they give you like a 2-drink minimum. So I was so pissed off. I was like, where's my minimum? But yeah, so I was in there, and one strip club I went to, they thought I worked there. I'm like, I don't work at the freaking strip club. I ain't gonna get that side stripping. I'm sorry. I don't work here. You don't know your employees. I'm sorry. And then the other one I went to, the strippers wanted to, they were gay or something. They just trying to take all my goodies, So I was like, I'm ready to go. One strip club told me I worked there. The next strip club told me, come on, I want to eat you up or something. I ain't gay. But you can't act a fool in strip club when you go to jail. But I was like, lady, get away from me. She's stripper. And she just touches me like, ooh. I was like, ooh, I don't like nobody touch y'all on me. But yeah, anyway. Don't nobody in my family know that, but they know now. They look at the YouTube video. But yeah, and then we went out to eat, and it was Taco Bell. So it was strip club, Taco Bell. And I was like, you know what, I'm sick of this. Just take me home. Take me home. And every strip club I go in, you get 2-drink minimum. And the minimum just keep coming. And I'm like, oh. I was like, look, I'm ready to get on down, okay? But yeah, that's in the past, y'all. That's in the past. I don't dress like that stuff no more. I do it at home when I'm at home, in my own home, okay. But I don't wear that stuff out. I tried to wear that stuff out. I just didn't feel all like ugh, like I'm showing everything, like eyeballs on me. I just don't. I don't like that. And then men be trying to holler at y'all left and right. No. So, but everybody different. But that's all I want to say, y'all. Just be respectful of your body. Your body is a temple, baby. Keep your temple clean and covered. You do not have to be less than or show nothing to get no man. You don't. Get out there, get you a job, dress nicely, and feel good about yourself. Even if you single, don't feel bad if you single. You getting your mind right for that man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, don't be scared to be like, hello, how you doing? Because when you walk up saying hello, how you doing to somebody, you will meet your husband. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Don't be like, oh, I got a gap in my teeth. Oh, I got freckles. Oh, I got acne. Oh, I got this. Don't worry about what you got going on. Just say hello, how you doing? Because a lot of times when you get to communicate with somebody, being friends with somebody, they don't see all of this. They see what this is and what this is. So get your mind right. Get your heart right, okay? Stop. Don't show everything. Don't sleep with everybody just to get you a man or something, okay? If that man is any type of good man, he gonna respect your wishes to wait. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have no sex on the first day, meet nobody just to keep him. No. Keep your legs closed and know your worth and your values, baby. Know it. You ain't no dollar. You ain't $5. Don't think just because he take you to McDonald's and get you a freaking burger and fries that you obligated to open your legs up, honey. For a burger and fries? Don't even go to Wendy's and get no 4 for 4 if they get open your legs up, you know? No, honeys. No. Close them up. Lock up. But like I said, I'm finna get up off this video. I'm probably gonna make another one because I'm having fun. And but yeah, I'm gonna make another video. I'm coming for you guys, so I'm gonna tell you too. I'm coming for you too, cause y'all, I got something for y'all. But I'm Erica Savings, y'all. I'm an old school. I'm your mama, okay? I'm your friend, your auntie, whatever you want to call me. I'm here for you. If you want to chit chat, girl chat, whatever, I'll talk to you. I might be somewhere knitting or reading or writing or something. Folding clothes, making clothes. I don't know. But mama gonna tell you right. Mama ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. Right now. Like I told you, I don't care you 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 pounds. You ain't gotta show everything you got just to get no man. You ain't gotta sleep with everybody just to get no man. Okay? Cover yourself up, honey. And be true to yourself. Love yourself. Stay happy. Stay whole. Stay healthy. Okay, baby? Keep your mind right. Get your heart right. And put some clothes on. I'll see you in another video, baby. Bye now.